We're not supposed to be at this hotel right now, man. Yesterday we took a flight from Austin to Dallas, Texas, and then we were about to board our flight to Europe. And I've never seen this happen. They literally didn't let us on the plane. They were like, no, your infant who's sitting in Julia's lap needs a ticket. And I was like, well, I got my ticket, I got Julia's ticket, and I have the baby's ticket. They gave us this when we checked in. And they were like, yeah, but it doesn't have the ticket number on there.
And it makes no sense because I literally called months ago and was like, hey, I just want to let you know we're going to have an infant. And they're like, yep, you have to pay this fee. I paid it. And she was on our ticket. Apparently
she somehow wasn't on the ticket. I don't know. We were at the desk, like trying to get them to help us out. The plane took off. They closed the gate. Then I get on my phone. Julia's breaking down.
I'm like crying in the airport.
Because her family's already there waiting for us. And I was on the phone for 3 hours, 3.5 hours last night. I went to bed at like 4 a.m. to get us rebooked on a different flight today. It's gonna be a long one, bro.
Safety demonstration
We landed in London, and this is not our destination. The trip continues. Of course, they lost one of our bags.
I'm so done with this trip already.
We got most of them. One of them's supposed to show up at Cinta 6 in unos 20, 30 minutos, which could mean anything, bro. That is the first time it's taken me 3 full days to get from the USA to Spain. But we're here now. The Spanish sun is beating down in our face. Apparently it's been raining here the last 3 weeks, which does not happen in Spain. Things are starting to go our way now, bro. Definitely a little jet lagged, a little sleep deprived. But it's gonna be a special trip. It's my daughter's first time in Spain, in the fatherland. She's gonna be meeting all my Spanish family. She's actually getting baptized at the same church with the same priest that married Julia and I. What was that, 2022 October. So that was like almost 3 full years ago. The time just moves too fast the older you get, man. Before we hop into the video though, big news, my clothing brand, Edge Lifestyle, which is basically the only thing you ever see me wearing. Next week, we're moving warehouses from Memphis to Houston, Texas, which means that this week we're doing a warehouse sale. Everything's got to go. This is by far the biggest discounts we've ever done. It's bigger than Black Friday. Everything is marked down up to 80% off, and this will literally never, ever, ever, ever happen again. That means you can pick up a pair of our new Luxe joggers for 60% off. These are made from a premium lightweight fabric that is perfect for the springtime. Our basic tee is 50% off. This is just a clean, simple shirt that fits right. My go-to dressy pants, the casual chinos, 40% off. The Berlin jacket, which gives you that effortlessly classy look, 50% off. And our best seller of all time, the Movement joggers, are 60% off. These are honestly my go-to everyday pants. Our premium denim jeans, 70% off. Bro, this is the perfect time to grab some new outfits and level up your style. Just click that first link in description or go to edgelifestyle.com to shop now. Don't hesitate though, or your size is gonna sell out. My barber in Austin, Pedro, he's not gonna be happy with me, but bro, I had to get cleaned up, man.
That looks good.
There's a spot here called Ruco Barber. It's these 2 Romanian cousins. I'm not gonna lie, this guy fades the hair in like 10 minutes.
Was it super cheap too?
It's like, yeah, but now Pedro's really not gonna like me. They also only charge you 12 euros here. I gave him a good tip though. What do you rate that fade out of 10?
I mean, Pedro does the best, but I would say this is like a solid 9 out of 10.
Just keep respect on Pedro's name. Anyway, I gotta solve this jet lag problem I got going on. We got some bulk pre-workout. I got this guy here I found in the streets of Seville. If you don't remember who Josh is, check this out. So Josh is here for the baptism, but you still haven't even met my daughter, have you?
Still haven't met Sophia.
We're trying to keep Sophia away from Josh. He's the creepy uncle.
Cut that.
I'm just playing. Josh he has the honor of being my daughter's godfather.
That's right. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to meet her. I don't even want to see you guys. You're making me work out. I just want to meet Sophia.
Now, the godmother is also here. Can y'all guess who the godmother is before I reveal her?
Is there really another option? Come on.
I don't know who the other option would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially who they would know.
Slim pickings out here.
Are you as jet lagged as I am right now?
No, I've been here for a few days, so I'm doing okay.
All right, I need to get this workout in. Let's get this workout in. We're back at my favorite gym here in Sevilla. It's called Basic Fit. It's a chain of gyms, but this one in Sevilla's got to be the dopest one.
Yeah, I mean, look at this atmosphere. It used to be the old palace for the King of Spain. Look at these columns.
Today we got a push workout with the hypertrophy focus in the Beastly app. Looks like we're getting started with some dumbbell incline bench press. Let's get these gains.
Double up. The money I call up. Double up. The money I call up. 2 turns of 4, 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid. Rich when I wait. I bet the bank. I set the pace. Guess what I make? That's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff for silent.
Gains, bro. Workout complete. Pre-workout the pump, bringing me back to life momentarily. And I gotta keep it real with y'all because over these past few days of travel, there was a couple times I almost fell into like this very mentally fragile mindset, like, what the hell, man? They're not gonna let us board this flight. Oh, bro, they don't have another flight. They can rebook us on for another 2 days. They lost our bag. The train is full. We gotta get back super late. Oh, what the hell? And what I've learned over these last 10 years in life is if you don't have the ability to cope with these situations that are outside of your control when they happen, it's gonna be basically impossible to make progress. You know, there's a guy in Beast Nation who was talking to me the other day and he was like, man, things felt like they were going so well. I met a cool girl, I started doing my own video editing hustle, got a job at this really good gig that was high paying, and then out of nowhere, they dropped me. And the girl's not with me anymore. Now I feel like so fragile, like nothing's gonna work out for me. And it really reminds me of my mindset in my early 20s when I felt like, what's the point of approaching girls? Like, there's no attractive girl that's actually gonna be into me. But what's the point of trying to make my own money? Like, it's not gonna work out for me, bro. I wanna live that life, but it's not for me. So there's 3 things that I told this guy and that I wanna share with you now. The first one is that if you don't have the evidence, you're not gonna believe it. If you've never made your own money for yourself, you're not gonna think it's possible to start your own business. If you've never dated a really attractive girl, it's not gonna seem realistic for you. So what I did is I started to create the evidence for myself. Every night I would write down my 3 biggest wins for the day, even if they were small things like I said hi to the girl at the gym. I didn't ask her out, but I said hi. I filmed a YouTube video. Maybe I haven't edited it yet, I didn't get any views, but I filmed it. I meditated, because then every night I would start to look at these things and I would start to feel like, okay, maybe I am that type of guy who can change my life. And then when you start to get an actual win, like a really attractive girl goes on a date with you, you start to feel that momentum massively building. Number 2, love yourself like your life depends on it. This is what saved me in those very deep, dark moments where I almost gave up. I read this book called Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. He's a big-time entrepreneur, and he shares that this is how he got through the darkest depression of his life, where he was having suicidal thoughts. And what you do is you look in the mirror and you tell yourself, making eye contact with yourself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. And at first it might be very hard to do, but the more you do it, just the better and more whole that you feel. And now even when I have those really dark moments, I can tell myself, even under my breath, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. And immediately, that dark energy starts to go away. And number 3, sometimes you just have to smile and accept the situation. When we were at the airport, there was a moment where I almost went down that dark path, like, it's all fucked, this is gonna suck. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna enjoy staying in this shitty hotel at the airport in Dallas, and we're gonna figure this out. I don't need to make this into this huge deal that I can't control. I'd rather smile and enjoy this kind of annoying process than just be fucking miserable the whole time. We always have control over how we react in these situations. There is nothing quite like the feeling of filling your belly with Spanish tapas and then coming out here next to the Rio. You know the name of this river?
No, I don't know what it is.
The Rio Guadalquivir.
The Rio Guadalquivir.
Almost. That's actually not too bad, man. Something about that Spanish air, though.
Honestly, like, that trip was a trip from hell. But, like, once you're here and, like, with family, eating tapas, this weather, like, I just love it so much.
Guys, look how peaceful our daughter looks right now. She is straight.
Guys, she was a
chilling.
champ. Like, I was super worried about her traveling. This girl traveled better than we did.
Nah, it's funny because maybe as a girl you notice this, but as a man you don't really notice kids when they're traveling. But like, we would board early as the first group, right? Because they ask for the families with young kids to come. And then you see all these other kids are just like screaming, throwing tantrums, and Sophia's just an angel.
For now. I know it's only been 3 months, but she crushed it.
Bro, there was this one kid. It was an Indian family, and we're waiting in the tunnel. I look over, and normally you look at a baby, their eyes are glazed, they don't know what's going on. This boy had the face of a man looking at me. He was probably 4 months old. He was looking at me, like, I had my camera out, and in my mind he was like, what's this bitch doing filming this clip?
And literally David looks at me and goes, that baby looks like he's about to debate politics with me.
I'd never seen a baby with that, like, the mature facial features, man. His hair was styled.
I go near, let me shine, watch me shine, I'ma shine, vision clear. Double up, the money I could.
So I kind of messed up big time. I forgot to pack my suit for our daughter's baptism, and I gotta be wearing a suit.
Well, it's kind of my fault. I didn't tell him he needed to pack a suit.
Yeah, usually I'm all about taking responsibility, but I think it could be the female's fault to not have the bags properly packed, maybe. And generally this would be a massive problem because I won't buy anything that's not Edge lifestyle, but there's an exception. If we don't make it, I gotta be able to buy it, and we don't make suits. So right now we're over at Zara. We're gonna see if they can save us. So I got my Edge Berlin jacket. This is not gonna work, but the warehouse sale is going on and this is a dope jacket. But I do have my Edge Casuals chinos also on sale. These, we might be able to make this outfit work if we get the right jacket. Julia thinks maybe this cream one. I don't know what size I am though. Is it 48? I think I'm a 48.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's too small. That's real small. That's real small. Does that kind of work?
I think we need a different shirt underneath, but I think this could work.
Actually, yeah. That's not too bad, bro. That's the versatility you get with Edge lifestyle, man. Easy outfits. And then we'll get these shoes right here to complete the fit. Not bad.
You have asked to have your child baptized. In doing so, you are accepting the responsibility placed on you in the name of the Father.
Let me hear your best whistle. It's maybe a 5 out of 10 whistle. I'm probably like a 6 out of 10. But that's one skill the old Spanishman, like my uncle, Tio Juan, have you heard his whistle?
Yes, he's good. He taught me.
He goes like this. And you just hear it for like 4 or 5 blocks down.
Yeah.
Let's see yours. Low-key, though. Low-key, I feel like that's a masculine skill. Like, if you can whistle real loud, you're a true man.
Yeah, thank you.
So tonight we're at a very special spot. It's called Goico Grill, and this used to be my favorite hamburger in the entire world. It might still be. How long has it been since we've been here?
Like 3 years.
It may have been 4 years, and since then, Hopdoddy's in Texas has taken my #1 spot. But that might change today. Now first, let's hit it with the beastly AI scan. Coming in just under 900 calories, 63 grams of protein. The go-to burger here is called the Kevin Bacon, and the special thing about this burger is that the bacon and the cheese is mixed in with the meat while they cook it. Let's see. That's like a 9.5 out of 10, but I think Hopdoddy's is a 10. This is fucking amazing though, man.
8.5 out of 10.
That's it?
Yeah.
I would say 9.2.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Very
talking about.
good. I'm changing my review. 2 glasses of wine in. Best burger I've ever had.
Guys, this is a milestone. Sophie is holding something in her hand by herself and studying it with her eyes. We have an advanced baby now. I gotta come clean with y'all. Man, this is embarrassing to admit this, but there was a burger on the menu called the Beast Burger, and I didn't order it.
David,
I feel like I let the people down, Josh.
that's unacceptable. You're not Natty anymore. You're not the Beast. You need to get on your phone right now and change your channel name.
All right, if we're not How to Beast anymore, I guess I can be How to Kevin Bacon.
How to bacon.
How to bacon. It's funny how life works, man. We've had blue skies all day. Now we got some dark clouds coming in. That's life. You know, you have the amazing ups where you have the momentum and everything's going your way. And then you got some shit you got to deal with. You know, we got off to this terrible start this trip, but then since then it's been an amazing week with family. There's nothing like it. So it's a reminder. If you got blue skies in your life right now and you're cruising, well be prepared. There's going to be some shit that happens to you next week or next month that's going to make you second guess everything. And if you're stuck in the clouds right now, bro, well, assuming that you don't give up, there are blue skies ahead of you. Assuming you don't force yourself to stay in those clouds, there's good times around the way. Ups and downs, man. That all being said, do not forget to pick up some new outfits from the Edge warehouse sale. This will literally never happen again. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for watching. Don't stop watching now. You can click right there to see my most recent upload next. That video was a banger. You don't want to miss it. Click it there to watch that now, and I will talk to you in the next video. Stay beastly.